Can I throw this laptop away in the trash? I can't do it. I can't do it. It's too pretty. But I want to be able to run my entire business with nothing other than my phone. In this episode, I'm going to share with you 7 apps I am now successfully using to run my $35 million a year business simply from my phone. Now, I'm telling you, it's pretty impressive. It's amazing how little I'm using my desktop or my laptop. Scout's honor. I'm running this business from my phone. So I decided to make a video for you to let you know. All right, let's jump right in. No time to waste. But hey, listen, if you're watching this on YouTube, click subscribe, smash that subscribe button. Isn't that what we say on YouTube? Hit the like button. If you're on any other platform, please make sure you subscribe to this amazing podcast. AnikPodcast.com. All right. So number 1, numero uno, Slack. I know. I feel like whenever I say this, half the people go, yay, and half people go, ugh. I like Slack. I was not on Slack side. When first came out, I was like, what? We use Skype. What the heck is the big deal? It's the same dang thing. But man, it is not. I love Slack. It's fast. We create rooms. And the amount of just everyone knowing what's going on in the company, Slack solved that problem. I used to hear this all the time. See, when you start having multiple employees in a company, you're going to get people saying, I don't know what's going on. No one told me what's going on. That has gone down by like 80% on Slack. So thanks to Slack. Okay, so number 1, Slack. Numero dos, number 2, Asana. Okay, yes, there's a lot of tools out there. There's Trello, there's Asana, there's Monday, there's, I don't know, gazillion task management tools. I use Asana. Do I highly recommend it above the other task management tools? Not really. I haven't really used the other ones. I just like a task management tool. I think I would die without Asana. There's so much going on. So I love Asana. I love being able to throw an idea in there, give it to the right team member. Now, I got to tell you, Asana is only as good as your team is. So that's the second piece of it. My team is freaking amazing. So I can throw something in there, forget about it, and it's in the Asana ecosystem. It floats around, gets done, pop. And I also love the fact that my team can send me things and I don't have to keep things in my brain. I can just be free. And I know it's in Asana, so I'm going to be good. All right. Numero 3, Google Drive. Okay, here's the deal. You know that laptop I showed you earlier? You know this phone? Hate to say it, but it could disappear tomorrow and I'd be completely unimpacted. I could go buy a new laptop and within about 30 minutes be back in business, maybe less. I don't use the hard drive of my computers anymore. Everything's on the cloud, whatever the heck that means. But I love Google Drive, spreadsheets, Google Docs, Google Slides. Our webinars are done on Google Slides now, right? So they're always there. We can cross-share, cross-work on it at the same time, leave each other notes. It's amazing. I love spreadsheets. My finance team still sends me Excel files. I'm like, what do I do with this thing? I don't even know if I have Excel anymore on my computer. I love being able to collaborate and I love having everything in the cloud so I never lose anything important. Now, this does mean that Google probably knows absolutely everything about my life. We'll talk about that another day, but for now, the comfort overrules the lack of privacy, okay? All right, app number 4, Loom. Use loom.com. Now, as I said this, could you hear all the cries of my team going, oh, not Loom? Why? Because I send everybody Looms. That's all I do. I love Loom, all right? It gives me the ability to make sketch videos. I'll make scribble pad videos for my team, giving them instructions on what to do. I'll review pages. I'll review copy. Sometimes I'll just use Loom to do an audio recording because I don't know. It's so easy. They got Loom for the cell phone now. This is nuts. I love Loom. It stores everything in a central place. All the videos are there. And now I found that on Loom, when someone sends me a Loom, because one of the downsides of using Loom is my team starts to send me back Looms, so I have to watch them. But now I've noticed that while I'm watching the Loom, I can leave comments so my team can go see my comments. It's just too awesome. It's too efficient, okay? Loom, you're gonna love it. Video-based feedback for your team is gonna make your efficiency go through the roof and it's gonna make your instructions to your team crystal clear. Number 5, here's another one that's gonna make my team go, voice memos. Right here, this is an iPhone and it has a native voice memos app. I freaking love it. I don't care what app you use, but this is amazing, man. Talk about double dipping my time. I'm driving to the office, I'm driving to some meeting. I got some thoughts I wanna get out to my team. I make audio notes and half of my team loves them. The other half probably don't, but the half that love them are the ones that love the ability to go back to them, listen to them, take notes. The other half, well, guess what? I'm sorry. That's just, it's so much easier on me. I hate receiving them, so I'm completely hypocritical. I do not like receiving audio notes. I love sending them. So there you go. I said it. I'm a hypocrite. Deal with it. All right. Next, number 6, Calendly. I have a love-hate relationship with Calendly. I get on Calendly. I get super diligent. I get very disciplined. But for some reason, like a month goes by and I'll like slowly lose my Calendly love. And I'll tell you why. Because I have a very regimented schedule. And it's like always within the first week or two, someone will be like, hey, I can't find the time that fits there. Could you please possibly do something outside of it? And I'm like, all right, I'm having these conversations anyway. So, and I don't have an assistant and don't get me started on that. I don't want one right now. I know know it could change my life, but I'm not getting one. Horror stories there. So with Calendly, I think if I could just attain that discipline to be like, nope, this is what it is, it's completely life-changing. I have talked to some people that have that discipline. Most don't. So I bet you most who try to use it fall off the bandwagon a lot, but if I could just get consistent with it, I think it would be a game changer. I do love the app though. And by the way, it could be any other time scheduling app. I know there's other ones out there. I use Calendly, so you use whatever you want to use. All right. And last but not least, number 7, Facebook Messenger. That's weird. Where the heck did this thing sneak up from? Well, you know what? I know Facebook might be a dying breed for a lot of you young ones out there, but in our industry, for me, most of my contacts, network, providers, affiliates, JV partners, most people in my network are active on Facebook. I love Facebook Messenger. I think it's like a hack. I could text people, but texting people seems pretty invasive. I don't want to be texting people all the time, but a Facebook message, it's just welcoming. It's chatter. I use it all the time. Right now, as I can go look right now, I've got active messages going on. I've got groups on here. I've got friends. So business, friends, I use Facebook Messenger relentlessly. It's my #1 networking tool. You probably didn't think that. It's not Skype and it's not LinkedIn, not for my industry. Now, if you're in a professional industry, LinkedIn probably is where you should be. I hate my LinkedIn inbox. I hate it. It's the worst place on the planet. There, I said it. LinkedIn, fix it. It's full of spam, man. Stop. I hate it. But here's the irony. For recruiting, I love it. I love LinkedIn. It works. We use their in-mail tools and people do respond. But for my networking, Facebook Messenger. I love it. But for you, whatever other app it is, but you got to have one app that's helping you continue to grow your network and talk to people in your industry. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Scout's honor, hand on heart. I use these 7 apps and I went from probably using my laptop and computer, having to use it for at least 3 to 4 hours a day, maybe 5 hours a day, to now I would be surprised if I'm on my computer for more than 3 hours a week. That is freaking amazing. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to launch another company. And as of yet, I haven't spent a minute on a computer. I am using the wonders of apps and phones. I don't even use tablets to do all of this. It is a crazy time we live in. You absolutely can make it happen. All right. In the early days of a company, you are going to need to use your laptop and desktop. But as you start to grow and as you start to build your team, you can get off of it. There's freedom waiting for you. How about that? All right. Hey, listen, make sure you go subscribe to our Fighting Entrepreneur podcast. Make sure you click subscribe. Make sure you do all that fun stuff. All right. Yes. Come on. A bird gets its wings every time you click subscribe. You know that. All right. So this is Anik Singal reminding you, when life pushes you, stand straight, smile, and push it the heck back. See you in the next episode. Thanks so much.
Thanks for listening to The Fighting Entrepreneur with your host, Anik Singal.